Right. Let's go.
I was in a dark place, listening to dark days, in a prison of my mind. Stuck inside the fast lane, always unattached, and about ready to end my time. Until you came and found me, and opened up the truth that everything around.
All right. Good morning. I'm gonna try to do this vlog without doing too many cuts. Last time I was editing the vlog, it just felt super weird and choppy. So this time I'm only gonna speak in full sentences. So this morning I just finished a session of coding, and so for the rest of the day I'm gonna be doing a lot of content creation. I have three main things that I'm working on: UGC, personal brand, and expresume, my startup. So I'll take you guys through my content creation process, and I'll give you some tips and tricks I've learned along the way. I don't know, I feel like content is a huge part of my life, so I really wanted to incorporate a video that shares more of the systems, that shares how I create my content. Because I know oh man, this is so hard. I cannot talk. I feel like so fake sometimes. Okay, well, practice makes perfect.
That everything around me was made to worship you.
All right, first off, UGC. So what is UGC? Essentially, it's content that you create for other brands that revolve around posting for ad campaigns or social media. You're working with brands that want to create more brand awareness. So they're not super established companies, but they don't want to come off as really salesy right away. So the idea behind UGC, it's in between an influencer and a full-on marketing agency. Essentially, it's very casual, not super professional videos. It's like your friend saying like, oh hey, like check out this shampoo that really helped my hair. And it turns out to be an ad. But because you've already started watching halfway through, you're like, okay, I might as well finish the rest. And so essentially it gives a very organic feel to the video. It doesn't require a lot of polish, which is great because that means for me, it's pretty easy to make. Currently I'm working on a video for a pickleball brand, and this is a gifted deal. So essentially what that means is that I'm not getting paid for the product. However, I'm being given a free product to use and film with. I've done deals in the past where it is more software based and I charge a fee for the video being created. I can also charge for the usage rights. So essentially to run the ads on the campaign, you can charge monthly for a license for that video. And for me, this is a way that I can supplement my income as I'm building at the startup. There are different types of UGC videos, but for me, I usually tend to make product demos or product reviews, essentially walking through how the product would work and giving the viewer an understanding of what this product is. So for example, with the pickleball paddle, I'd be talking about, a use case where I'm using it playing with my brother, but at the same time, I'm sharing some of the specs, some of the features that a viewer might be interested in. So if they were to purchase, they have more information, and there's a clear call to action so they can purchase or enter the funnel of the brand's website. It also has to start with a really good hook. So usually I try to make things very organic, but also catchy at the same time. So for example, the pickleball video, I'm using a hook that, oh, if you had a sibling, you have like a sibling rivalry, because sibling rivalry is a very common occurrence. So more people would be interested in saying, oh, what happened? Like, did you beat your brother? I gotta, find that curiosity gap. I'm curious to learn more. I find these clients through cold emailing. There are job boards that are out there that I like to use. I create a portfolio there. I also have my own website portfolio, but I link that, and then brands will usually post their ads that they're looking for, and then you can apply to them. And it's really just a numbers game, because for me, I know I have the quality and the storytelling skills with video. It's just a matter of finding the clients that are looking for that type of content. Some days I don't want to do this. I just feel like sometimes I still am very far behind because the startup doesn't make a lot of money. The startup doesn't make any money right now. There's still so much more we have to do. Even with the UGC stuff. It's enough to cover the bills, but it's not enough to sustain a living off of. And yeah, it's hard sometimes because I just want to get to the end goal where I can comfortably sustain myself and, the startup's doing well. But I know the more that I run away from that present moment, that's exactly where I'm supposed to be, because you don't get there overnight. You have to actually put the work in right now. I know it's yeah. Anyways, that's the big theme that God has been teaching me, and I'm still I'm still going through it right now, but it takes time. It's not gonna magically solve itself overnight. Just continue to be faithful, take one step at a time, and enjoy the process. Okay, I'm gonna take a break now. I'm gonna grab a quick lunch. It's my parents' anniversary actually, so we're gonna grab something to eat, and we'll continue creating content. And we'll continue creating content right after this.
'Cause life is good, and it keeps getting better. Why would I be stressed when I know who made the weather good, and it keeps getting better.
Today we are going to, oh no, the aperture is not good. That's better. Hey vlog! Today we're going to McHugh for my parents' anniversary. How's everybody feeling?
Good. Hungry.
And we'll see you there.
Would I be stressed about some stuff that happens later? I'm not sad today. Every day with you is like Saturday. It's good, and it keeps getting better. Would I be stressed when you work all things together? If it didn't rain, then we never see a rainbow. If it weren't for pain, then we never would be thankful. We all got our own waves, but we in the same boat. Put your hands up to the sky if someone came and found you and opened up the truth that everything around me was made to worship you.
Okay, now for the personal brand stuff. I'll create short form content that is really based around my own personal life, but recently it's been mainly Christian stuff. I do want to incorporate some more aspects of my startup, maybe more family stuff in the future. However, right now, I want to post more cinematic Christian type of content, which is pretty funny because a lot of the recent stuff was like dance Christian videos. But you know, that's the whole idea about the personal brand. It's just experimenting. It's you, right? It's about yourself. And there are different aspects about you. And so for me, I know that I want to build a foundation with my faith in mind. My goal right now is to create content that is inspirational, cinematic, very biblical based. That if I were, you know, maybe entering university, exiting high school, this content would give me some wisdom, some insight into how the future may play out as God is growing me. Because I think there's a lot of coming of age, a lot of maturity that happens within your time at university. And my goal is with my content is to be rooted back in the faith, but also to equip those that are seeking God. Because especially in university, I found that it's very easy to get distracted. There's a lot of things that are out there that seem fun or interesting. But at the end of the day, if it's not with God in the center, it's ultimately just a distraction. This is something that I'm still going through every day. If I can help equip the next generation to grow their relationship with God a little bit better from my failures and my mistakes, then I feel like my goal is accomplished with my personal brand. So in terms of consistency, I've not been the most consistent, but for me right now, my goal is to post about 3 times a week. So I'm gonna create 3 bits of content. I already have a lot of B-roll that I'm gonna use. It's a matter of getting the script done. And usually the way I script, it comes down to, honestly, the Holy Spirit. Letting it flow through me, and I've just consumed so many sermons, went through so many Sunday school classes that I'm like, what topic do I want to talk about? And then I try to imagine, oh, if I was preaching to the nations, you know, how would I inspire people with my voice to turn back to God? That's how I get my scripts for the videos. And I tend to find the shorter, the more informative the video is, the better it does in terms of virality or performance. I'm still learning how to go viral, but it's a lot of experimentation. And also seeing what's worked for other creators that have inspired me and trying to replicate that with my own spin on it. One other tip that I like to do with my content is reusing my footage, mainly with UGC and personal brand stuff that I can film for a client can be reused, like with music and filters and a narration to create a whole different type of story, which is more suited for the personal brand. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and both versions of the video look great. We're in IKEA right now. Sophia's doing a little shopping. B, what's your budget?
No budget.
Hey, look, gas tank is about on E. I bet we can still make it to the beach and back. Not stressing about a salary, cause all the best things in life are free. In fact, money never gonna change my worth. In the end, we all end up dirty. If you ask me how much I earn, I'll
Dear Miss Panda. So the last thing I need to do for content creation is content for my startup. So my goal with creating content here is just brand awareness. Right now, our main source of funneling users to our platform is through social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And so in order for our people to be aware about our brand, we need to create content. And the goal is not necessarily to just blatantly market our product, the software out in front of people. The goal is to build value. And we do that by providing content that is funny, that is educational, that really connects with our viewers. And so by establishing that trust, more people will be aware of our page. It gives people an opportunity to go further through our funneling strategy to our website, to the landing page, and then eventually on the application itself. So when I'm creating content and ideating, I have to really think about what would the viewer want to watch. And just to give some context, my startup is an AI resume builder. So we're targeting specifically Gen Z students, trying to play into that relatable, not as polished type of brand. Be frank and be honest with the state of the job market or how people are struggling to find jobs. But then at the same time, provide value, like career tips, showcasing bits of our platform, how using the AI resume builder saves time. So it's finding that balance. So I have a whole content strategy that I go through, which usually says, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's gonna be educational type of videos. And then Thursday, Friday would be more meme or showcasing features of the startup related to the behind the scenes of what's going on in the startup, what are the features that are planning to come out, what's it like working at the startup. Those would be the types of ideas that we could use as well for our content strategy. Now that I have my 3 topics, I can create 12 educational videos, 4 meme videos, and 4 startup feature videos. That should generate me enough content for the month. I hope this video was educational in sharing how I create my content. If you guys have any more questions or curious about more details of the individual content ideation or filming or editing processes, let me know. I'm happy to create more videos in the future about this. I love content creation. It really is my bread and butter. I love storytelling, sharing, and letting people feel different things. So thanks again for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I'm a rich man, 'cause I got you by my side. 10 million reasons I'm grateful to be alive. I'm a rich man.
Can I also get a pup cup with it as well? Yeah.
All just because I woke up with some air in my lungs. So I'm a rich man.
Come, Emily. Look good.
Fridge out of groceries. I bet we can still make it through the week with that. Not stressing about a calorie.
Millie.
Go, Millie. Go. Go.